Hi everyone, it's Veronica and happy 2012, happy new year to everyone. I'm so excited to be making this video and I know it was highly requested that I do a New Year's resolution video, so this is it. These are my resolutions and I've actually already written a blog post about it, so I have my laptop here so I can refer to that list and go down them and just talk about each one of them. So number one on my list is to eat at home more often. As you know, you live a busy life and you get home from work, you go to the gym, and then when you get home you don't always feel like cooking, or you're just making the same meal over and over because it's what you know and because it's easy. And our goal, well, this is mine and my husband's goal, our goal this year is to really try to eat at home more and to learn to cook new meals and healthy meals so that we're not just kind of eating the same thing all the time, and we're really cooking together and spending time together doing that. And then a spin-off of that goal is just to eat healthier overall. This year, I do eat a lot of processed foods like a lot of other people. I eat stuff that comes out of boxes and bags and has a wrapper. And I'd like to eat just more whole, fresh foods. And this New Year's, we, instead of going out and, drinking and stuff, we just decided, since we're in our new home, to just celebrate in our new home together as a couple. And we actually went and bought groceries. First we looked up a recipe, and then we went and bought groceries for everything that we needed to make the recipe, and we cooked a beautiful chicken parmesan at home. And then we also, the next morning, so this morning actually, we made pancakes with fresh blueberries, and we had a little fruit salad on the side and everything. So I wanted to start this year off right, and I wanted to start kind of doing our resolutions right away. And now I've kind of challenged us. We're going to alternate weeks, and each week, he'll do one week, I'll do the next week. We pick a new recipe to try and we make it together. So I figure by the time, a couple months go by, we'll have enough recipes sort of that we've made and are comfortable making, that we can just start incorporating those meals into our, weekly meals. So eating healthier and eating at home more often, not getting as much takeout, etc. And it's not so much that we get takeout a lot, it's just, we'll order pizza once a week, which, I think most people do that, or, instead of making dinner, we'll still maybe get something somewhat healthy, but we'll go out somewhere to get it. Okay, and then a spin-off of that one as well is to cut down my sugar intake. I love sugar, I love candy, everyone knows, I love Sour Patch Kids, all of that stuff. And obviously it's not really good for you to be eating all those sugary cereals and candy and cookies all the time. And I'm pretty good about portion size. That's something I worked on last year's resolutions that I actually accomplished. I definitely made my portion sizes smaller, but I'm still eating candy and things like that every single day. So I need to, it's not that I want to deprive myself, I just want to kind of be selective about what kind of sugars I'm putting in my body. So, maybe try to have something that's less calories, or, have fruit to get my sugar fix, so something like that. Okay, next resolution is to continue working out. And basically last year I was kind of in the best shape of my life. I was working out my husband and I were both working out 4 or 5 days a week, sometimes even 6 if we could really do it. We were taking our boot camp class, we were doing really well. And then when we moved into our new house, things just got stressful, and we were unpacking and we were trying to get the house together. And that kind of put a damper on our fitness routine, and our gym's a little bit further away now. So anyways, basically I put a damper on our fitness routine, and I'm still working out, 2 days a week, sometimes 3 if I'm lucky, and I'd really like to get back to doing 4 to 5 days a week. That's kind of when I feel my best, when I feel like I'm in my best shape, when I really see that my muscles are, looking great. So I'd really like to continue. So this isn't really a resolution, because I kind of completed this resolution last year to get fit. But this is a continuation of that resolution and just wanting to do more and continue to stay on track with my fitness. And then, oh gosh, this one's awful. So my next resolution is to worry less. And this one is probably my most difficult one, because I struggle with anxiety. I've had a couple panic attacks in my life, and then just general anxiety, constant worry. And I don't know why I'm like that. I've kind of been a worrier and anxious since I was a kid. And something I really want to work on this year is to worry less about things that are out of my control. I don't really know how I'm going to accomplish that, but I have a book that I purchased about, anxiety and how to help, things you can do, exercises you can do to relieve your anxiety. So I guess I need to start reading that book and figure out what I can do to be less of a worrier, because when you're worried and it leads to stress, it's just not good for your body. It's not good for your mind. So that's my next one. Okay, my resolution, sorry, I keep looking over at my laptop, so I'm going down the list. My next resolution is to keep it clean. And by that, I mean, I'm a neat freak. I love having a really organized home, a really clean home. But unfortunately, I tend to do these big, deep cleans and everything looks perfect for a few days, and then I start, leaving clothes. I start not making my bed, leaving clothes on the floor in the bathroom instead of putting them in the hamper, leaving my hair dryer and all of that stuff out. And that's it kind of just makes it messy again. It doesn't look as good. So my goal for 2012 is to have clean, everything clean and then keep it clean. Not, leaving my bed unmade in the morning, not, well, our bed, but my husband leaves before me, so I should be the one making the bed. Making our bed, picking stuff up off the floor, not leaving stuff all over the place. So that is one of my resolutions, just be even neater, because it kind of stresses me out when there's clutter and where there's stuff everywhere, but sometimes I'm like running out of the house and I don't make the time to do it and I need to start. My next one is travel. I'd like to continue traveling this year if we can. We are trying to plan a summer trip to Europe, but we'll see if that works out. So that's just kind of a fun resolution. It's not even really a resolution, just something I want to do. And then my next one is stop picking. By this, I mean I'm like always picking at the ends of my hair, and like I'll find a split end and I'll pick at it or pick it off or split it. Like, it's so horrible, and I'm always like picking at my nails, my cuticles. I'm like constantly picking at them, and if I have like a hangnail or a little piece of skin, like I'm always picking at myself, and I think it has to do with like my anxiety, whatever. So I need to stop picking at everything because it's not productive. It's, it ruins your hair. It's awful. So that's my next one. I don't know how I'm going to accomplish that one either, because it's very tempting, but I'm going to try to figure something out. My next one is it just has to do with my blog. I'm so grateful for all of the amazing readers I have, and I just want to continue making my blog better. I can't believe it's been over 2 years since I've been blogging, and I just want to continue making my blog the best it can be and have better quality photos, better quality everything, more posts more often. So my goal for 2012 is definitely to continue doing my videos, to continue blogging, and just doing the best job that I can at that, and just, giving you all the content you all want to read and you all want to see. And then I think this is my final one. It is. My final one is to be grateful. And this is a resolution, but it's also something I've been doing for the last few months. And basically, I went to church one week, and there was a very powerful sermon about, how people talk to God and what they ask God for in their everyday lives when they pray. And something that really struck me with this sermon was that the pastor said that you should try to thank God for all of the blessings you have in your life, because we really tend to, ask God to fix what's wrong, or, ask God to give us something that we, think we need. But we don't often take the time to really specifically thank God for all of the things that are going right in our lives and all of the things we're blessed for. So something I've been doing, probably for the last 4 or 5 months or so, is just really, every time I pray, instead of asking God to fix what's wrong or to help me with a problem I'm having, or, just kind of letting out all of my stresses on, in my prayer, I will start off by thanking God for all of the amazing blessings in my life, whether it's, my amazing husband, my marriage, my dog, my family members, our beautiful house that we were able to purchase this year and move into, my job, etc., my friends. I start off just by thanking God, and sometimes I'll even say, have specific examples, like thank you God for, giving me the strength to overcome this, or to do great on this project at work, or, to strengthen my friendship with someone. So, I just start off by thanking God for everything, because I realize how lucky I am, how blessed I am, and everyone has problems, and everyone has, issues that they wish they could overcome and that they, want God to help them with. But something I think we should all do is also really focus on thanking God for the things that are right in our lives, and for all the things we have and how fortunate we are. I don't want to get into the whole, there's people starving in parts of the world, because that's really not what it's about. It's not about comparing your life to someone else's, but you should really try to thank God for all of the blessings you do have, in addition to, of course, asking for the strength to overcome obstacles in your life. So that's my last one, is just to be grateful and to really realize how lucky you are. So those are my 2012 resolutions, and I thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.